press the play button.
We're just getting started. Nothing stops this train. We're just getting started. Nothing stops this train.
Let's go!
Write yourself notes, and where you put your notes, that also becomes really important. DJ check now, and we're showing 34,000 feet per second.
There's no reason for increased volume. I am scanning your interrogatives quite satisfactorily.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Dear doctor.
So, you're a soldier. Fighting for whom?
With the 132nd under Perry.
Who was the enemy again?
A computer defense system built for SAC-NORAD by Cyberdyne Systems.
I see. And this computer thinks it can win by killing the mother of its enemy.
I'll be back.
Dear Doctor.
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 Their defense grid was smashed. We'd won. Taking out Connor then would make no difference. Skynet had to wipe out his entire existence.
Is that when you captured the lab complex and found that, what is it called? The time displacement equipment?
That's right. Him
I'll be back.
and me. That's right. Him
I'll be back.
and me. That's right. Him
I'll be back.
and me. That's right. Him and me.
I'll be back.
Connor sent me to intercept and they blew the whole place.
Oh, how are you supposed to get back?
I can't. Nobody goes home. Nobody else comes through.
Still don't get it, do you? He'll find her. That's what he does. That's all he does. You can't stop him. He'll wait for you, reach down her throat, and pull her fucking heart out.
Right, I've got a question for you. Have you ever been plastering and smelt a strong smell of ammonia coming from the plaster? Well, that is the situation I had today. Certainly in the first room, when I was plastering that ceiling, I got a real strong smell of ammonia coming through, to the point where it was almost stinging my eyes, really. And I thought potentially its plaster's reacted with that pink SBR. And once the plaster had sort of dried properly, the smell went. It was while it was wet, it really happened. So when I went into the second room, I used an old bag of plaster that I had in the van, because I bought a load on Saturday from Wicks. I bought 5 bags of plaster, but I already had 3/4 of a bag on. So I used that 3/4 of a bag on the second room. Same scenario, put the pink SBR on, left it for 15-20 minutes just to go off. And I didn't get any smell from that at all. So it must be something to do with that first bag of plaster. I've got 4 more of them, so I've got to do the landing ceiling tomorrow. So I'll go back and I'll use one of these fresh bags tomorrow and see if I get it again. But I just wondered if anyone else had that happen to them, really. It didn't smell very good, you know. It didn't smell like it was good for you at all. Very strong smell. But anyway, maybe someone's pissed in the plaster. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what goes on in the old gypsum factory? But anyway, that's Monday over with. So I've got plenty going on in there. I've got to decorate all the rooms as well. So I've got 2 little bedrooms to decorate. I've got the hall stairs landing to decorate. It's not much, to be honest. And I've got to change 4 doors. I've got 4 brown doors upstairs, very old, sort of looking, officey looking doors, really. I've got to change them to some white, sort of barn effect doors. You know, these ones with the vertical sort of TNG strips down them. Only like a moulded thing. So I've got to change them for that. So that's me for the next week and a half, maybe. See how it goes. I've not put too much pressure on myself. I haven't booked myself in too tight. I just want to do a nice job for them, really. That's it. I'm starving hungry. I've barely eaten today. I've had 2 apples, a tangerine, and a couple of mouthfuls of yogurt. And I'm hungry, so I'm going to go home and eat. I was listening to a thing on Jeremy Vine today. It was talking about people that work nights, how bad it is for you. And I did nights for about 4 or 5 months. I got a job years ago. This was about a good 12 years ago now. As well as the plastering, I also got a job, like a full-time job, doing some security work. And the pay was brilliant. It was a really good firm to work for. And it was all shift work. So it was like 4 days on, 3 days off, vice versa. And it used to rotate for days and nights. And I thought, well, this is fantastic. I can do that, earn a proper wage from that, and then on my little days off, I'll go and do some plastering and earn loads of money, you know. But I'll tell you what, that never happened, because once you get on that night work, it just killed me, absolutely killed me. I didn't know if I was waking up day, night, what end of the bed I was at. I had no idea. It was absolutely hell. And I realised quickly, this ain't good for me. My body is not handling this. And like your food patterns all out of bonk and stuff. So after 4 months, I knocked that job on the head and just carried on, obviously doing plastering, really. But the trouble is with that job, what I found was, it was everyone that was working there had been there quite a while, and all they was doing was waiting for retirement. I can't wait to retire. I'm gonna have this lovely pot, this lovely lump sum. And at the time, it was say 12 years ago, so I would have been, what, 12 years ago, about 44 maybe. And I just thought to myself, I don't want to live the next 20 years of my life itching to retire. If that's the best thing about this job, is looking forward to retire, I can't become institutionalised, because I wasn't from that world. I was always from this world. And I had a good friend that worked in this company, and I thought, yeah, that's going to be a lovely bit of security for me as I get older. And you know what? It was the worst thing I ever did for me personally. I felt like a fish out of water there. I really did. You know, I had to go in and I had to put like a shirt and a tie on every day, and, you know, smart sort of security outfit. I had to talk to people, be polite, answer phones, remember millions of numbers. It was a high security job as well. There was a lot of responsibility on it. And I just remember it was like a Christmas. We was working over Christmas, and I think it was either like in that in between period between Christmas and New Year. And I was sitting in the office with another security guard, and he's talking and talking to me. And part of that job is that you couldn't leave that office. You couldn't just get up and walk out of that office. Everything you did had to be logged, and there always had to be people at a certain place at a certain time. So you couldn't even just sort of say, I'm going out for a walk. So I'm stuck in this office with this security guard, and he was absolutely boring the life out of me, going on and on and on. So as he's talking to me, I'm sort of looking at him going, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh really, yeah. But while I'm doing that, I'm typing on the computer. I'm typing out my resignation to the boss. I thought, I can't sit next to this geezer at nights. I cannot do it. I'm a bit of a free spirit like that. And yeah, so I think I started there in about the September, and I left there in January. Good firm, nice people there, but just certainly not for me, that's for sure. So yes, so this had a bad little life, is it? 4 o'clock, driving home, chatting to you, got my freedom, and that's all I want, really. That's all I want out of life. Anyway, that's enough waffle for me, because I know I've been waffling on. I don't think you've had a proper waffle out of me for a while. So I'll try and talk to you tomorrow in there. I'll try and put these little mics on and chat while I'm plastering, because the young couple are in the office till Friday, so they'll be gone when I get in there. So yeah, we'll try and have a chat. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye bye. Signing off. Ciao ciao.